Hi, my name's Dov Waterman. I'm a composer, sound designer, educator, audio developer. I wear a few different hats, but today we're going to talk about sound design within trailer music. So one of the things that I do is sound design and music for trailers. And rather than use sample libraries, I will tend to try to develop my own sounds for the trailers that I work on. And today we're going to use one of my go-to pieces of software for this, which is Pigments by Arturia. The idea really for me within every piece of music that I come to write is to try to be as original as possible. And when it comes to this type of music, it's all too often very easy to use samples, sample libraries, off-the-shelf sounds that others have created. So to stick to originality, I'll go and create my own sounds. Okay, so I'm just going to pick two sounds that I came up with for this. They are in the intro section. So first sound is this. It kind of sounds a little like kind of a transition sound that we'd use for transitioning between sections. So yeah, this is Pigments. It's a two-engine synth, wavetable synth, and what I've actually done, I've created from scratch. I've pulled up a wavetable and used only one engine for this, so it has two different engines, so you can layer different sounds. What it's actually doing, down here you've got the various modulators, so I have three different envelopes affecting parts of the sound. Envelope 1 is affecting the VCA, envelope 2 is affecting the wavetable tuning, so you can hear a slight envelope on the tuning, making that kind of ramp down. There's also a ramp down on the filter cutoff, so you can see over here, whilst the sound plays, the filter cuts off. And then another one on the modulator, just another modulation on the sound. I've left it pretty simple. There's not too much stuff going on. Down here you've got the macros section, which is basically a little bit of live control. So I have controllers down here which I can modulate. The other sound in question here is actually derived from that same sound, that same original sound that we heard. What I was trying to create really was another transition sound, but the sound of like bat wings. Again, it's kind of a morphing of the first original sound that you heard. It's a slightly different wavetable, and these LFOs over here, these modulators over here, are again affecting different parts of the parameters. LFO 1 is changing the position over here. So when it plays, it's moving the position of the wavetable. As we can see, the wavetable is this little blue line that's moving up and down. LFO 2 is changing the position of wavetable 2, so I'm actually using just this engine 1. And number 3 is changing the panning. So the panning over here, depending on where I've got it set, it'll create a bit of modulation, just a bit of sound moving from left to right in the panning. Again, I've left it really basic for me to be able to add any other controls in a live setting, so I can go and modulate my controls down here. the way it sounds is something like this. Two out of quite a lot of different sounds that are there to transition between different sections. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.